The best aspects of Justice League are the chemistry between its cast and its depiction of each superhero. Unlike in the dreary and depressing Batman v Superman, these characters are decidedly heroic, even Batman. At the same time, the story they're fighting through is a mess, and the villain that brings them together is forgettable, with few wow moments. Justice League has some good moments and some bad ones, but it ultimately ekes out just enough entertainment value to warrant a look-see. This first big screen union of DC Comics' top-tier superheroes is ultimately just an adequate adventure flick. The disjointed plot is set many months after BVS, with Batman seeking out allies to battle the cosmic threat he'd previously foreseen.
You see, I believe enemies are coming.
Stop right there. I'm in.
You are?
With help from Wonder Woman, he recruits Aquaman, Flash, and Cyborg to defeat alien invader Steppenwolf. If only Superman were still alive to help save the day. The story spends so much time trying to establish the new characters and share things up after BVS that the movie never quite finds its rhythm. There's plenty of exposition and ample action scenes, but overall Justice League's story flounders. It's only through the charm of its cast and its likable heroes that it avoids being a misfire. Thankfully, the Justice League itself works as a balanced team. Although Batman's agenda drives the plot, no one member hogs the limelight more than the rest. Each character gets moments to shine and make a positive, lasting impression. It's to the movie's detriment, then, that it never quite offers this team a worthy opponent, or establishes any real doubt that they won't prevail. Batman has a redemptive arc here, accepting that he went too far in BVS, and that he needs to play well with others in order to defeat this new enemy. Ben Affleck remains solid in the role. His Bruce Wayne Batman can still be a self-righteous jerk at times, but he's far more self-aware and self-effacing here. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman is still the moral compass of the DC movieverse. She's good, powerful, and graceful, yet willing to reveal her own shortcomings. The chemistry between Gadot and Affleck remains palpable, and their dynamic helps provide a human center to this otherwise cartoonish tale. While they had brief cameos in BVS, Justice League marks the first true screen appearances of Aquaman, Flash, and Cyborg. Thankfully, these new characters work more often than not. The trailers have presented Jason Momoa's Arthur Curry as more Aqua Bro than Aquaman, but the film does offer him a few moments to feel a bit more genuine and less like a musclehead spewing one-liners. Ezra Miller's Flash is a standout. He's funny, sweet, and excitable, and has a good rapport with the other heroes even when he's annoying them. Meanwhile, Ray Fisher's Cyborg ends up being far more integral to the plot than some might expect, giving him a chance to prove himself as an intriguing character.
Relax, Alfred. I'll take it from here.
Do I know you?
Now, if you're shocked to learn that Superman lives in Justice League, then you've done well in avoiding its advertising. I won't delve into details, but his return includes some dicey choices made by both the characters and the storytellers. On the bright side, though it took him 3 films, Henry Cavill's performance here finally finds the warmth and soul that makes Superman such a hopeful and heroic icon. Faring less well is the villain. Steppenwolf is a wholly digital character, but not an entirely convincing one. He's another one-dimensional bad guy with a road agenda and lacking any distinct personality. There had been some concern that Justice League would suffer an identity crisis after Avengers helmet Joss Whedon took over production after Zack Snyder's departure. But for what it's worth, the final film is consistent. It largely maintains a visual uniformity that adheres to Snyder's more operatic aesthetic, even while many scenes bear the distinct voice and humor of Whedon.
Oh wow, they really just vanish.
The biggest problem is that some reshot sequences do stand out due to obvious continuity flaws.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
Warner Brothers and DC Films had 2 major goals to achieve with Justice League. First, to cleanse the palate of those turned off by BVS. And second, to make viewers enjoy these superheroes enough to want to see further screen appearances by them. Justice League mostly succeeds in accomplishing those 2 key objectives, despite its sloppy execution. It is messy and flawed, but it still offers enough entertainment value to make it worthwhile. Thanks for watching. For more on DC's heroes, check out our review of Batman vs. Two-Face, or watch Justice League stars Gal Gadot and Ezra Miller interview each other. And as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.